couple of diversity and inclusion companies that I've come across over the past couple of weeks that are specifically aimed at the essentially white, straight, able-bodied male population in corporate America. And these companies kind of just, I guess they take the approach of addressing that group first so that they are comfortable and so that they know that things aren't being taken away from them. And for me, just observing that from afar, it seems interesting because I understand it. Like I know that that is helpful to the end goal of changing people's minds about things and opening up their eyes to other people's experiences. But at the same time, it kind of gives me pause because it seems like a perpetuation of the issue of pandering to a certain group and enabling them to have all the tools and resources.
Yeah, here's what I believe. I think that there's a time and a place for a conversation with just men.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a time and a place for a conversation with just women. There's a time and a place for a conversation where we all come together. I think when we're talking about bias and inclusion, that's not one of those times.
Right. I totally agree.
What it's saying is that white men are the problem. And the rest of us, they just need to include the rest of us. Together, we have to solve this and have to understand it together. But I think if that approach is taken in a very judicious way to say, hey, we're just going to create a space where you guys can ask whatever you want without feeling like, and have that across the board. But in terms of a really holistic, that's a very paternalistic approach.
Right.
And there are just inherent flaws with that. I understand you're taking the people that are at the top of the food chain right now and getting them engaged, but I think it's much more profound and much more powerful when you're doing that, getting everybody engaged and getting everybody understanding that they are a part of this.